The jungle crow is a widespread Asian species of crow. It is very adaptable and is able to survive on a wide range of food sources, making it capable of colonizing new areas, due to which it is often considered a nuisance, especially on islands. It has a large bill, which is the source of its scientific name macrorhynchos, and it is sometimes known by the common names large-billed crow or thick-billed crow. It can also be mistaken for a raven. J.M.Garg Wagler first described the species from a holotype obtained from Java in the year 1827. Subspecies. It has 11 subspecies, and some of these are distinctive vocally, morphologically, and genetically, leading to treatments that raise several of these to species status. C.M. Colonorum, C.M. connectins, C. culminatus, Indian jungle crow, C.M. intermedius, C.M. japonensis, C.M. lavallanti, eastern jungle crow, C.M. macrorhynchos, large-billed crow, C.M. manchuricus, C.M. ozai, C.M. philippinus, C.M. tibetosinensis. Description: the overall size and body proportions vary regionally. In the far northeast in Japan, the Kuriles and the Sakhalin Peninsula, it is somewhat larger than the carrion crow, while the taxon from India in the southwest of its range is appreciably smaller than the carrion crow. All taxa have a relatively long bill, with the upper one quite thick and arched, making it look heavy and almost raven-like. Generally, all taxa have dark grayish plumage from the back of the head, neck, shoulders and lower body. The wings, tail, face and throat are glossy black. The depth of the gray shading varies across its range to almost black in the Indian taxon. Distribution and habitat. The range of this species is extensive and stretches from the northeastern Asian seaboard to Afghanistan and eastern Iran in the west, through South and Southeast Asia to the Lesser Sundas and Cambodia in the southeast. It occurs in woodland, parks and gardens, cultivated regions with at least some trees, but is a bird of more open country in the south of its range, where it is not in competition with the raven and carrion crow of the north. Ecology and behavior. Diet: extremely versatile in its feeding. It will take food from the ground or in trees. They feed on a wide range of items and will attempt to feed on anything appearing edible, alive or dead, plant or animal. It is also one of the most persistent species and is quite bold, especially in urban areas. In Japan, crows are considered to be a pest as they rip open garbage bags and take wire coat hangers for the nests. In Sri Lanka, Karunaratna and Amarasinghe noted that the jungle crow might actually be if not the major predator of local small animals. Jungle crows are highly experienced at catching lizards, taking only 45 minutes to find, catch and consume 4 critically endangered endemic lizards in Horton Plains National Park. Food caching behavior has been noted in SSP culminatus. Breeding: the nest is a platform of twigs, usually high up on a tree, with a preference for tall conifers like fir pine. There are normally 3 to 5 eggs laid and they are incubated for 17 to 19 days. The young are fledged usually by about the 35th day. In India, the various races of the jungle crow breed from March to May, but in the plains some of them start even in mid-December. The nest is built in a fork of a tree, and is a shallow cup of sticks, sometimes neat and well-made, sometimes sketchy and ragged. It is lined with grass roots, wool, rags, vegetable fiber, and similar materials. Some nests have been found to be built partly or exclusively of wire. The normal clutch consists of 4 or 5 eggs, and rarely 6 or 7. The egg is a broad oval, rather pointed at the smaller end. The texture is hard and fine, and there is a fair gloss. The ground color is any shade of blue-green, and is blotched, speckled and streaked with dull reddish-brown, pale sepia, gray and neutral tint. In size the eggs average about 1.45 by 1.05 inches. The jungle crow can serve as a host for the Asian coal, roosting gregarious at roosts with many thousands at some roost sites. Large flocks may be seen at dusk arriving at major roost sites. These roosts show no apparent reduction even during the breeding season, and this is because they do not breed during the first year. During the day pairs may be involved in defending the territory, but at night they may roost in large groups. They have linear dominance hierarchies that are remembered based on individual recognition. Voice. The voice is similar to the house crow with which it is closest to, but deeper and usually more resonant and described as the usual loud caa. However, it makes a range of calls, some which could be described as cau, and others that could be mistaken for a woodpecker drumming. Mortality factors. There are few predators of this species. Filarial parasites have been reported from this species. Pathogenic virus such as H5N1 has been noted to cause mortality in Japan. Large-scale deaths have also been noted to be caused by Clostridium infection and enteritis.